Right then. Oh, that was like best part of 6 hours. Try and get out of here now. Should be alright. Yeah, we're good.
Recalculating. At
So,
end of the road, turn left onto Mollison Avenue.
Dalek factory straight ahead. No, I've never been into this site before. I've been to another place, which is down the road and turn left. That was the scrapyard down there, I think. Can't remember. Plenty of traffic coming along here though. We'll see how far that trailer gets up on the curb as I come out of here. So I can't go too far across the road. Unless there's nothing coming. Oh, we're looking good actually. Oh, plenty of room. Why did I doubt my ability to get out of there? Look at these Daleks here, look. Well, that's for producing serious amounts of Daleks. So we're heading up the road. Well, heading back down the road now. Bit of blurry there because I had to reach forward. There we go. All done. Not due to get back until 4:45, and I'll run out of time at 4:46. So I reckon it's going to be 5 o'clock. I might. We'll see how it goes. What? Warning. About to crash, apparently. So how long it takes to get out of here. I'm expecting a phone call any minute, so I might have to cut you off. I phoned the office, tell them I was leaving. I was in there 6 hours. And the trouble is, it was all to one place, and it was all for one company. But it was lots of different items. Trouble is, it wasn't, you would have thought that if it was like item A, B, C, D, E, F, G, you'd load all of items A all together, all of item B's together, all of item C's together, and so on and so on and so on. No, they got them all muddled up. So of course they're trying to get them onto pallets, and they're sorting as they go. And of course that all takes a great deal of time. Excuse me. So we've got some fuckery going on here. So I can't get any further up the road. And they're all trying to swarm past me. But of course we run out of road the other side of the lights. So we'll see what happens here. That'd be interesting. Come on, come on, come on. So see how many more keep trying to come on past me here. Because they're all going to run out of room in a minute. Sensible Audi driver. Decided not to chance it. Wise man. Wise man. he's flashing it. He's not flashing at me, I don't think. Or beeping his horn at me. Can't see why he would be. So this is all part of Enfield. We're just scooting under, we're sort of running parallel with the M25 here, or about to anyway. Just on the inside of the M25, running
Enter the roundabout. Take
anti-clockwise.
the second exit.
No one's coming round me.
Take the second exit onto Mollison Avenue.
That's good. So you got all this really nice, well not nice, but you know, it's like a bypass, isn't it? You know, really good roads, infrastructure to get in and out of the industrial estate. And then up here, it's like they haven't bothered. It's got to go through a residential area where it's all traffic lights and bloody cross-hatch markings that you can't go into. Nearly in the wrong lane. I went right there once. Yeah, that wasn't clever. I believe it's 20 past 2. We've got plenty of fuel. Plenty of time. It's working time directive that we might run out of. That's the problem. I started at 2:30, 2:45. And I need to be done and dusted 5:30 at the latest. It's telling me here I won't be getting back till 5:45. There's be 45 minutes spare. I really don't like leaving it. See, these bastards don't give you any room. It goes down to one lane here. Where am I supposed to go? Idiots. See what I mean about like the roads back there were really good, and then you got this to contend with. It's like, yeah, build the industrial estate, but you got to have access to it. You'd have thought you would have had direct access to it further back, because you're right next to the M25 there. You could have built a slip road to go straight onto there, save you having to come through here and clogging the road up and annoying all the locals with the trucks. Just no need. Just poor planning. Oh, I've got hiccups now. Oh. There's a big queue of traffic here. Well, I remember this from last time. It took me a while to get through it all. But there's no other way. This is the way. Well, you can go the other way there, but that's just nightmarish. I can't remember where that sort of swings you around, goes up north under the M25 or over it, one or the other, underneath it, I think. Well, I can't remember. We're not too far away from the junction, but just badly thought out, isn't it? Got to be careful you don't block any roads like here. Oh, that learner don't stop there. There you go. Thought he was about to stop on the crossing. Tut tut. Taxis can do that. Yeah, it's a little rough around these parts here, look. So I'll go all the way down to the far end here, past McDonald's and turn right. I want to know how they got that car in there. There's a fridge with a cone in it. Loads of delivery drivers on scooters around here. There's another one up there. Another one to my left. Oh, don't stop there, my man. Oh, you wanker. You know, I'm halfway across the bloody junction when he does that. I'll say thank you then. Complete top last. I think I need to be in this right hand lane. Well, I'm going for the right hand lane. I don't know if I need to be in it at all. I think it goes into. Stop here. Not sure if that middle lane goes left. Sorry, goes straight on. I think it does. Yeah, right hand lane goes right. middle lane, by the looks of it, goes straight on.
Keep right, then turn right.
Oh my word, what's going on here? Oh, there's blue lights. I'm totally buggered. He's going through there. Go on, my son. There's some absolute cocks about. Bloke in front of that learner car. Now the learner driver's stalled. Fucking hell. Here we go. We're off. It's mental. Absolutely mental. I can be in this lane and go right, which is where I want to be, really. But I do need to be over that line, because it gets a bit narrow right there. What? I'm clearly having to straddle the lanes here. I should have gone straight in the middle, but they're barging on through. Why would you? I would just hang back off the back of the truck. That's me being sensible, though, isn't it? You know, these people just have. I wish I had a camera down here. Oblivious. So I'm just going around the corner. I'll stay in the left-hand lane, which will be the correct lane for me, because as I get to the next roundabout, I want the first exit off, which puts me on the M25. Just got to have my wits about me now.
Turn right onto Great Cambridge Road.
Hopefully they'll all out of the way now. They have done. Where's that coming from? It's going that way, that's alright. We've got round there with no dramas. That learner's getting a good lesson in the day, having to deal with traffic, police cars. That should be. Oh, that's a different learner. I don't know where the one that was. It's a different one. That was Smiles. Tipper. Screeching the brakes there.
Enter the roundabout.
Whoa,
Take the
learner.
second exit.
My word. Get over, get over. You got me on the curbs. Jeez. Oh, poor girl. Maybe she's shitting herself. I would be as well going around there as a learner. Right onto the M25. See where we get to. I reckon I'll probably get back to the yard. That's the plan. Right. Onwards. I'll speak to you all in a bit once I know a bit more about what's happening. Right then, hello. One phone call later. going to say? Oh, well, yeah. Straight back to the yard. Was due to get this box off, but not enough hours in the day, I'm afraid. So, dump this off, refuel. Happy days. Not going to bother unloading the truck. Leave it all here. No one's going to be using it. You coming on then, my man? Because you look like you're about to put your foot down and then decided against it. I'll get by it then. Or are you now going to speed up? Yeah, I thought so. Fuck's sake. So, yeah, back to the yard. I'm going to stay. I thought last night was my last night in the truck, but we made a bit of a decision, me and the gorgeous Kira. Seeing as we now have the plague in the house, I'm going to stay in the truck tonight and then go straight and get vaccinated tomorrow. And then, hopefully I'll be alright. Because I just, having had it, I'm like a bit overcautious, I've got to be honest with you. I don't want it again. I do not want it again. And it's all very well saying, yeah, you've had two shots and you've had it, so therefore your antibodies are really high. But I still ain't recovered from this one yet. Yeah. So I'm going to give myself a bit of a fighting chance. It's one night. One night. One night when I wished I was at home. I don't know, I might get there and then decide to go home anyway. Take me chances. I don't know. I'll think about it on the way home. I really don't know what to do. Betty says be sensible, don't do it. The other bit of me says I want to be home with my gorgeous Kira. She's had a bit of a rough day today with work. So yeah, things for her haven't gone to plan. So yeah, I feel like I could do with being home tonight. Yeah, I think I'm going to go home. I'm going to aim to get back to the yard. And then I've tidied up and emptied out, sorted my shit out, turned the fridge off and all that malarkey, and took my bedding out so I can get that sorted. Slowed down so much then, go on in. So I was waiting for him, subconsciously did it, go on in. Well, put your foot down then. Yeah, well, yeah, thank you, but yeah, there you go, now you go, now you can go, go on. Oh, I'm starving hungry. Starving hungry. I've got to start in the new year. I'm going to start planning meals. I always plan my evening meals. I always have, but I never ever plan breakfast or lunch. And I didn't even get me Jaffa cakes down, did I? Fucking hell. And I either don't. Either I eat shit, like Jaffa cakes, or I don't eat at all, and I just eat crisps or a bit of cake, or like today. So far, I've had breakfast biscuit. I've had some lardy cake and a packet of crisps, and that's since 2:30 this morning. That 2 pints of coffee. Not the healthiest of diets, is it? Especially getting up that time in the morning. I'm amazed I'm fat as I am. There's not a lot to eat, is it? For a growing lad like myself. Ugh. Let's hope there's no hold-ups on the way down now. Move over. There you go, thank you very much. When you get from Enfield to home, when I get onto the M3, that's halfway. That's about halfway. You think you just go up the M25 and it's just round the top. No, it's still got half the distance to go. So this is the last trip home now for 2021. It's been a hell of a year. What with everything that's going on. I think I touched on this earlier, but by fuck yeah, it's been a hell of a year. We've pushed on through. Done as much as we can. Ugh. Yeah, it's been a strange one, hasn't it? So let's hope 2022 is going to be a bit better. As far as work's concerned, things aren't going to change. Can't see it happening. Can't see it getting any quieter. Moving over a lane, but I think I've got to move back out again in a minute or two. So I'm trying to think of the highlights of the year. I suppose we went out to Yorkshire in the caravan during the summer. I think that was it. Say highlights, I think it was just the highlight. We had a night away somewhere, didn't we? We had a night away in a hotel. Where was that? Was that Sidmouth, I think? Yeah, we had a night. Me and the gorgeous Kira had a night away in Sidmouth, and went drinking with our cousins. That was all right. That was good. That was a highlight, I guess. We had a nice meal the next day. Yeah, I thought I had to get across again. We'll let him go by, and then we'll push on out. I'm slowing down rather rapidly, I don't know why. Trying to think what else we did this year. I don't think we have. Kira managed to get to see her dad in September over in Holland. You know, by rights we had planned that we were going to go to Holland for either Christmas or New Year. I think we were thinking about going over for Christmas, so we'd have been heading off on the boat tomorrow, but of course that ain't happening. Holland's in total lockdown, so that's out the window. So I'm glad that she managed to get out there.
Keep right towards M4 to Gatwick.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of other highlights. I don't think there has been. It's just been a steady slog. I had quite a few problems with work early on in the year. I was getting there was a lot of fuckwittery going on. And I've started to stand my ground a little bit more now. Now I've been there a while. I'm standing my ground now, and I don't take any shit. To start off with, you sort of suck it up a bit, don't you? You know, and you sort of suck it up, and then you get to a point where you go, you know what, I want to fucking blow it out now. So I started doing that, and then we had this. Then we had someone else that came and caused fucking chaos. And he's now gone anyway. So yeah, all those problems have all sorted themselves out now. And it's yeah, I mean the weeks themselves are pretty good to be honest. Yeah, come on in, son. Yeah, thank you. You know, the work itself is. I've got no complaints, to be honest with you. You just do what you do. They leave me alone, they give me a job, I'll do it. I phone them up when I'm ready for the next one. So yeah, not really an issue. No issues. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, the year itself, all things considering, you know, we're still here, aren't we? We're still here. Well, if you're watching this, you are. Unless there is an afterlife, in which case, well, hello. Have you subscribed? Let me know what it's like. I was reading an article today, because I had a few hours to kill. 6 hours took the tip. So, did a little bit of reading. You know when you sort of like, you read one thing and it leads you on to reading another thing, and then you go, oh well, where does that? There's there's a footnote which leads you to another article. Before you know it, you're down this rabbit hole, and you're looking at all sorts, and it's like, wow, yeah. I'm not going to go into it because it's like, A, people will think I'm absolutely barking mad. B, I think everyone will unsubscribe and bugger off, which you have the right to do so, of course, but I'd like you to stick around. So yeah, no, I'm not going to be talking about that, but it makes you think. You know, when you read something, you just go, ooh, I wonder if that is, if that is right, then it changes everything. I'm not one for conspiracies. Well, I suppose I am a little bit, but there's always there's two sides to every story, isn't there? So anyway, I'm not going to dwell on that anymore because I could talk for hours on that subject. Quite a fascinating subject. Well, I'm not sure of the date today. I'm not sure if it's the longest day today or whether it was yesterday. Not entirely sure. I need to be over another lane. No, I'm alright in this one. And if it is, as of tomorrow, it starts to get lighter. Brilliant. You know, I love early morning, starting work at 3:30, 4 o'clock, and watching on a clear, warm morning, watching the sunrise come up while you're driving along. It's just amazing. Well, yeah, watching the sunrise come up and the colours. Well, it's been dry today, give it that. Don't think we've seen a lot of sunshine around here. Might have been sunny down at home, so it looks a bit brighter that way. So we've got 81 miles to go. 268 miles in the tank. Plenty in the tank, sir. 10.8 miles to the gallon. Yeah, it does look a bit brighter over that way, look. Red sky in the afternoon, dogs on fire. I'm not too sure what happened there, but I managed to cut you off, so hello. Still on the M25. We got some sunshine, look. Let there be light. Who said that? So, yeah. I don't even know what I was talking about. I think I was just talking bollocks. So there's nothing more to be said, really. I've decided I'm going home. I want to be with my gorgeous Kira. I'll take the chance. and about to get onto the M3 in a minute or two. Now there's always usually a little bit of fuckwittery going on around here. We've got a few minutes yet, but I'll just leave you on and see what happens. Oh, I'm bloody starving. I could eat a right dirty kebab now, I can tell you. It's only 3:20. Might have to have one tonight. Ashfield. I watched that lad on the internet, like. Well, not that bloke in the truck, but Ashfield himself, the main geezer. He's a boy. Don't know what he's starting to work for though. Could be a complete and utter knob. Could be a really nice fella. Who knows? Comes across all right. So we're piling on round. I think we'll make it back in time. Well, I'm going for it anyway. Well, that was the sun. That was the brief bit of sunshine today. We had it for about a couple of minutes. It's up there though, isn't it? That's what you got to remember. It might all be grey and black clouds, but it's still shining behind it. So I'll just stay in this lane now for the M3. People leave it right to the last minute, or they get into that left-hand lane and then cut across me. So they're coming at you from both sides, because the left-hand lane goes to the M3 but round to the left and into inner London, and the road to the right, the lane I'm in, goes round to the right and heads west. Trouble is, people get that round the wrong way. The traffic's quite light, not a bad time to be coming through, 3:20. It should be alright. And I've got a little black car coming up on my right. I've got a funny feeling he's going to be trying to nick into the left any second. I'll put money on it. There you go. Yeah. I knew that. I could just tell.
Keep left.
That's
towards
really-
M3 to the southwest.
Years of dealing with fuckwittery. I am a fuckwittery expert. I can predict it most of the time. So look, see, look. There we go. We stay in this lane. Stay in the right-hand lane.
Keep right towards M3 to the southwest.
A little bit of brake. Gets a little bit tight round here. This lane just stays going round to the right. Left goes left, right goes right. It's not difficult, but people cock it up on a regular basis. bringing the speed down a little bit round here. I'm empty, so I'm not going to be going anywhere, but 40 mile an hour is more than adequate. Camber's keeping me tucked in. Now we can speed on now. There's a 50 mile an hour limit as you come round here. And there are cameras. Trouble is, this lane spits you out into the middle lane. And I can be doing 50. But everyone else to my left is going faster, which causes me a little bit of a problem. Oh, what's going on up there? My word. I've got a truck overtaking me on the inside. It's 50. Doesn't mean anything to him. Tesco Express. Right, I'm going in on the left, going in now as I can. After being undertaken, I'll stay in my lane. Now these, see, this is where you can undertake. Because your lane of traffic is going, I'm keeping up with the flow of traffic. If they want to sit in those outside lanes doing 45, that's entirely down to them. Well, in that truck, it was a 50 mile an hour limit and I was doing 50, so he was going faster than 50. So he's breaking the law by speeding. Now they're starting to sort themselves out now. We can get back up to speed. Excuse me. Maybe in the new year. This cough would be gone. I am hungry. So, all that's left to be said, if I hadn't already said it at least 3 times, have a very happy Christmas and a wonderful New Year. Thank you all for watching. Means the world to me, to be honest. It's brilliant. Thank you. And if I get a chance and we do manage to get out and about over the Christmas New Year period, and I tend to put the camera on, because I think as long as we take lateral flow tests and we prove negative every day, we're all right. Me and the gorgeous Kira, we're fine. We can go out and about. We've got a load of them in, so if we want to go out, we'll do that, and I might record as we go along, see where we end up. There's a few places we said that we'd like to go, but like I say, that all depends on the plague victim at home. I don't think, her symptoms are really mild. Bit of a cough, and that's it. Other than that, she said she feels fine. So it was not like me when I felt like I was about to put, expire. The expiry date, I was past my sell-by date. An expiry date, best used before date was well gone. Felt like I've been frozen, defrosted, cooked, and left to sit on the side for a month. I was pretty rotten. So youngsters today, do you remember being young when you used to be able to go on a piss all night and then go to work first thing in the morning and not bat an eyelid? I couldn't do that now. I'm going before I bore you all to death. Have a really good Christmas and a Happy New Year.